I'm posting directions. Posting directions. I'm only doing free questions if I feel drawn. Okay. I don't see any likes. I see 0 likes. If I don't see any likes, guys, I'm not doing readings. Y'all need to hit the like button. Hit that like button. When you like, let me know. Marissa, is it Maria? I keep calling you Marissa. Every time you come in my chat, I call you Marissa. Maria, I don't like your question because, like, I feel like this is in your control. This common sense question is like, it's in your control. Traveling, don't you have to plan your own trips, pay for your own trips? Why are you leaving it up to the universe? Tony, I'm fine today. Nina, hello. I'm fine. I'm blessed. Don't you plan your own trips, pay for your own trips? So why are you asking that? How are you guys? How's your life going? How's your life going? As you can see, I'm blessed. I can't ever say life sucks. It's just not that deep. I'm always doing good. I'm always blessed, highly favored. None of your business. Why are you up in my business? Let's talk about your sucky life. Since you have such a sucky life. What sucks? Because you're so unhumble and so ungrateful. You guys see the directions right here? I'm only doing questions I feel drawn to. Some of these questions be like common sense. Like, it's not tarot related. Like, asking if you're going to travel in the next 3 months, that's kind of like, I don't know about that one. None of your business. Nosy? Why are you so nosy? Talk about yourself, honey. Talk about your own life. What's going on with you? See how I be minding my business? You want to share your lifestyle? Go ahead. I'm here for it. I have no problems. So, you want to share your problems? Go ahead. See how I'm very playful. That's how I keep my life. Playful, lighthearted, boundaries. Mia Jordan. Okay, so I'm only doing questions that I feel drawn to. Why? Okay, here, Mia. Do you want a real ass reading? Because I could do tarot, but I can also do channeling. First of all, I'm thinking about your question. I'm like, why are you looking for excitement? Why are you looking for an escape? Why are you not grateful with what you and your family has going on right now? Why are you looking for some type of excitement beyond your family? That's my thoughts on that question. Some people are just, I don't know. That came to mind. And then why is it a little family? Why is it not a family? Why is it little? No, I don't know. No, see, I don't know. And when you say anything exciting, it kind of gives off the vibe of ungrateful. So when you're very grateful, you gotta change the way you speak. Be careful of the words you say, because they're manifesting. You're manifesting with your words. So you're saying better direction. That means you're not grateful of the current circumstance. You're not grateful of the house, the home. You get what I'm saying? You got to come off like, we're blessed. I have a blessed family. We're doing great. I see the positive in it. Then you say, I want us to have even more abundance. This is exactly how you got to say it. Me and my family are so grateful for the home that we live in. We wake up every day blessed. I want us to have even more abundance. Do you see any abundance coming in? It's just the way that you're communicating it. It's not good for manifestation, Mia. That's all I'm trying to say. It's like backwards. Yeah, I could tell it's your throat chakra. So you have throat chakra issue and you have a crown chakra issue. You need to take your power back of your throat chakra and your crown chakra. It's miscombobulated. Okay. What card is going to come out for you, though? Anything exciting for Mia and their family? Let's see. You got the Ace of Wands, the Moon. Yeah. Right now, your issue is your chakras. Your chakra, your crown chakra, your third eye, your crown chakra, your chakras are off. So the moon is you're not seeing straight. You're not seeing your future straight. You're not seeing the future within your own eye. There's confusion, anxieties, fears, worries, insecurities, outside interference. It's you try to take big leaps of faith when you need to be just playing it by ear. Being sound-minded. Taking things slowly, relaxing. Be present. It's like you are struggling with trusting your heart, trusting your intuitive abilities, trusting your instincts. You're listening to too many people, to too many things. So that's your issue right now. Future-wise, Ace of Pentacles, there is a new manifestation. Remember how I kept saying manifestation, manifestation, you need to manifest? Try working on manifestation in your future, because you could manifest an open door to a new home, a new job, new abundance, a new phase in your relationship. So it's not like, this is not exciting, but it's priorities. It's abundance, prioritizing abundance over excitement. It's more so like being responsible and using your third eye, your throat chakra, your crown chakra to activate a new door of abundance. So yeah, wait till things clear up and then you start to manifest. Try not to be too excited though. Excitement is like, it's hype. It's hype. You don't need it. What you need is, you need clarity. Clarity in your throat chakra, clarity in your mind chakra, your crown chakra, and you need clarity in your third eye. You don't need excitement. You need silent confidence. Probably. Like, confidence is quiet. It's not exciting. It's more so determined to see clearly, think clearly, speak clearly, manifest clearly, prioritize clearly, achieve clearly. You don't need excitement. Yeah. You need like abundance. Manifestation of abundance. That's what I'm feeling for you. You're welcome. Okay, who's here? Who's still in the chat? I don't know. People come and go out the chat. I don't know who's here. Jazzy, I wasn't really drawn to that question. Not gonna lie. Not really drawn to that. All you need to do, Mia, is say, I'm responsible and accountable of my path. I take my power back. That's all you need to say. I'm responsible and accountable of my path in my world, and I take my power back. That's it. Jazzy, I think I need more context in your question, like more details in your question. I don't like you begging for a reading. Whoever this is, I don't do the begging shit. Don't beg for a reading. It clearly says right here, I'm only reading people who I feel drawn to. I don't do the begging. Okay? Like, you're begging for love in your question too? I seen your question. It's like a begging question. Please don't beg in the chat. That's also love bombing. Don't be love bombing in my chat. That's toxic. They love bombed the whole time and begged for me to focus on them. That's crazy. Ten bands. What? I need a little context. How will Natalie's roommates view me next month? Who is Natalie to you? And why does her roommates matter? I need a little context. Is P living in K? Is P living in K? That's one question. Because I may see her in 2 weeks, 2 times this week. Who is P and what is K? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Parnika? Klaus? I don't even know where that is. We all staying together. Okay, so you live with roommates. So is the roommates like turning up? Are they giving you troubles or like what's going on? No. You're just worried about how they think of you or how they feel about you? Okay. Why do you care how they view you though? Hmm. I see your question. Yeah, I know that's a place. I just don't know where that's at. I wonder why you care about what they think though. Why do you guys care about what people think? What are people's intentions regarding me while I'm going through mental health troubles? Why do you care? Oh, intent. Girl, why are you worried about people when you're going through mental health troubles? We need to break that down. I'm really deciding who I want to read. I don't feel drawn to everybody's questions. I did Mia. One question I did, Mia's question. Okay, then why don't you just focus on that then? Why would you care about the other shit? If I were you, I would just put my priorities first: mental health, physical health, financial health. Stop thinking about other people. Why would you care about other people? Can I be 100 with you? You're not going to trust a lot of people in your lifetime. People are really not to be trusted, honestly. If you can trust God, you can trust like the omnipresent. You can trust yourself. But outside of yourself, you're going to have a very small, extremely small circle of people that you can believe in. Can't just be putting your faith, aka your trust, into people. You're going to learn that in life. That's why it's so important to just focus on your mental health issues and not them. Put your guard up, have your boundaries. Don't trust. I really don't feel drawn to a lot of your questions, guys. What's going on though, Empress? I really don't like some of these questions for tarot. People are going to treat you badly. That's just life. Unless you stop it by stop dealing with people. Don't play the victim. Don't act like a victim, like, oh my God, I have no control. You have control. You can leave them alone. Leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Have a busy schedule. Go to the library. Go to the coffee shop. Avoid them. Block them. Say no to them. You don't have to deal with them. You choose to deal with them. That's just how it is. People are not always rainbows. Don't play the victim, though, because you do have control and power. Empress, who is this RC person to you? Is it contact, no contact? What's going on? Stop. Mia, can I be real with you? I'm 34. I'm 34, honey. I know I look 25. I don't know how old you are, but I'm 34. So you're hearing this from a 34-year-old. You're probably younger than me, but I've outgrown that phase of life. So I'm telling you from my experience that I made it out. I made it out alive. I've already went through what you went through. I already went through this, what you're talking about, and I made it out alive. So I'm telling you from my grown age that look at me, I look young as hell. And I've been through probably a lot of these things you've been through. And it didn't affect me. I made it out alive. So you get what I'm saying? Your BF, less communication. BF like your boyfriend or your best friend? Okay. Why is your boyfriend less communication? I'll do that question, Empress. Why is he not communicating a lot? My boyfriend, less communication. How is RC feeling for me in less communication? How's your boyfriend RC feeling for you in less communication? Why is he not communicating? Oh, he's not communicating a lot. Death card. Transition phase. Ending one unhealthy phase of the connection, transforming into a new healthy connection. So something's dead here. Something's over. There's a break. There's a breakup. There's a separation. This person's ego, your boyfriend's ego, it's like, how's he feeling for you? Both of you guys' ego. It's an ego death. Whenever you see the Scorpio night, the death night, it's an ego death. It has something to do with you guys' egos. Death to ego. How is he feeling? This involves both of you. Because this is a card of if it's a relationship, this talks about relationships. This talks about it was unhealthy. The phase that you went through with this person, the ego was unhealthy. There was something about you guys' ego that it wasn't making a healthy relationship. That's why there's less talking. Either it wasn't like building healthy ego or building a healthy foundation or building a healthy relationship, and that's why it's starting to die out. No, it's not about egotistical. It's about unhealthy ego. Both of you guys. because you are a reflection of the person you're with. You attract who you are. So both you guys have unhealthy egos. And that's why there's this death transformation phase you guys both have to go through, where you suffer for a while, where your ego is gonna die. Your ego's being killed off. He's not contacting as much because he's killing the ego off. It's like almost like deading the flesh, crucifying the flesh. This is what death means. It doesn't mean a literal death like someone's dying. It just means like the end of one unhealthy phase, transformation time to transform your ego into a more healthier ego so you can have a healthier relationship. Sometimes it does mean the relationship is over though. Sometimes it just means it's a transformation phase that goes into a healthier phase. So just know that he is showing up as a knight though. Knight of Cups is the shadow card. Okay, I will say this too. Since he has the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the shadow card, that tells me that he wasn't going to be around for a long time. Knight of Cups is that type of energy that they come and go. They come and go. They sweep you off your feet, tell you sweet nothings, get you to dream, but they're not realistic. They leave once the reality hits. You know, like they come in your life and go. So these are two knights. You see, knight energy is not king energy. It's not like the king knows what they want. They stay. Or they don't sometimes. If in a relationship, usually the king knows what they want. They're devoted. The knight, though, is like that come and go vibe. Won't last too long vibe. Here for a fun time, gone when things are getting hard, you know? Like when things get hard, the Knight of Cups leaves. They're only there for the fun times. Damn, and then he comes out as another knight. Another knight energy comes out. Yeah, something about unhealthy communication, the way they communicate, maybe, the way they think, the way they operate. It's just like very quick in and out. Not there for forever. The foundation is not a stable foundation to where it lasts forever. That's what needs to change. Is like there's some big change going on, especially with the death card. That's like a big change coming or happening, because he's either like telling you what you want to hear just to sweep you off your feet, get his like rocks off, and then he leaves or something like that. Like it's not healthy. Like it's not a healthy ego. That needs to die out so that something healthy can come in. I don't know if he's going to do the work on himself. He may release you. I don't know. How does he feel about you? You didn't even really come up in that energy. That was like more masculine energy. That was more about him. You're just involved with him, you know? Okay. That was interesting. Thanks for giving me some context, though. I need some background information when I'm trying to like draw on the situation. Ruby, I would need some context, details in your question. I'm not really drawn to that question. Rolina, I did your question yesterday. And you're begging for love, girl. Do you want me to get on you, Rolina? You want me to like get on you, Rolina? Rolina, I could be. Rolina, why do you be begging for love? Rolina, you said you broke up with some guy. You're asking for more love from the outside strangers. And now you're asking and you're begging for this guy to get back with you? Rolina, are you not pretty? You're not pretty, huh? You must not be beautiful, huh? You must not believe in yourself. Yes, hold on. I can read your question after. Rolina, I don't want to get on you. Take my humor with a grain of salt, y'all. Dear, is everything fine between this viewpoint? Can you tell me if eventually I'll be accepted into the university program? That's another question. That's a third question. That's like 3 questions you asked. Melissa. Okay, Melissa's a whole nother question. Is everything fine? Is everything fine between me and Alex from his viewpoint? Melissa, we did your question yesterday, didn't we? Yeah. What did you ask yesterday? Let me see. Daniel. So it's another person? Oh, the Daniel person at your job. Okay. Okay, let me see what Rolina said. Yeah, I know. I just looked. I could see chat history. It's just that some days it hit me too hard because no matter how much I'm trying to forget him, I still have a soft corner for him. Rolina, okay, let me do Rolina and then we'll go back to like Ruby, Melissa, Mahata. I know that. I can see your chat history, Melissa. I know that. Okay. Rolina, I need to get into your head because like what sign are you? First of all, I want to know what sign you are because you can't be a Sagittarius. Most of you guys are not a Sagittarius. Anyways, I understand. Sagittarius are cutthroat, you know? Okay, you're a Scorpio. I knew you were a water sign. I was about to say, I was like, you're a water sign. I was like, I knew you're a water sign. Because you act emotional. You're emotional. Your emotions trump your logic. Your logic is underneath your emotions. So it's not your head that you're using, it's your heart that you're using. You wear your heart on your sleeve. We're the opposite. We're the opposite. No. No, you're not. Because all you ask about is love. You get what I'm saying? So you're concerned. You're concerned about love a lot. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you're emotional. I know you are. You're emotional. So you don't think before your heart. You use your heart. You just go with your heart. And sometimes that could be your downfall, right? That could be your downfall. You don't use your mind before you use your emotions, basically. Okay, so that's not good. So you're kind of like begging for a guy to get back with you, an ex. Girl, you are struggling. You're struggling right now. Okay, let me ask, do you at least have everything else going on in your life? Do you at least have like your priorities together? Like, do you have a job, a house, a car, money in the bank, free time to go travel? Do you at least have everything else going on? I hope so. I hope so. Before a guy, right? I hope you have your shit together. Don't tell me that you're putting this guy before all your shit. Okay? Rolina, the Scorpio. Oh yeah, you're down bad. You're down bad, Rolina. That's why I got on you. That's why I got on you, because I have to tell people what I see. I knew you wasn't doing good. I knew you wasn't doing good, girl. That's why I was like, hold up. Something's wrong. Something's imbalanced. Something's off. Where's your family? Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Like, where's your support system? Do you have sisters, brothers? You have supporters? You were living off this guy? You were dependent. You were dependent on this guy, and it didn't work out. Okay? No? Okay. So you're with your support system right now, and you're begging for this guy's attention again. Why? What's his name? Juris. Are you going backwards to your Juris person? Is this the X? Yeah, this is the X, the breakup person. Is he coming back? Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Girl, never do that. Never. Okay, you must have not been through a lot. You must have not been through a lot, okay? Because once you go through things, you start to wake up. This must be like one of your first relationships. You got the Temperance card. This means staying in balance, staying in control, doing things peacefully, moderately, relax. Then how have you learned from your past mistakes? I'm going to pull 3 cards. New beginning, new person. New beginning, new romance. 6 of Wands, moving on to like a support system. Yeah, you're around your family. To be 100 with you, I think the reconciliation has passed. It's either like you guys were together in the past. It comes up as you guys were together in the past. Everything was fine, balanced, peaceful, moderate. But now it's not like that. Right now, it's coming up as a new beginning, new start, new person, new romance. Moving on with a new person, it's going to be a good time. Hanging out with your family, family inheritance, family support. Well, I'm sure your past relationships didn't go right because you're not with those people anymore, right? So you can understand that. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Like, never think, oh, this is going to go so perfectly, and just like let your guard down. Always, 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 always protect your heart. Always protect your heart. Because these are not godly people you're dealing with. It's not like you're dealing with God. With God, everything works out, right? You're dealing with a human being. A human being isn't perfect. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to act out. There's going to be unexpected events. You have to know that logically. You have to know that ahead of time. Like, okay, let me not think that this is going to be perfect and it's going to work. And no, let me like not put my eggs in one basket. Let me protect myself and know better that nothing is guaranteed. So you have to develop your mindset a little bit more. You get what I'm saying? Please stop overanalyzing marriage and a relationship and love. Please don't put yourself in that delusional stuff. Just live your life day by day. Invest in your glow up. Get your money together. Buy yourself a house or get yourself an apartment. Get a nice car. Get a good career going. Stop looking for men to fulfill you. Men are trash. Men are not fairy tales. You're the fairy tale. You're the end all be all. You're the trophy. You're the prize. Men are a piece of trash that you're going to throw away in the trash can. Someone's going to go dig it up and think that's a treasure. Men are not women. Women possess so much. You need to put yourself before a man. And that's how a man will respect you and appreciate you and cherish you and commit to you. Don't think men are, because they aren't shit. Please, like, you guys know the saying, happy wife, happy life? Happy wife, happy life. It's not happy man, happy life. Happy wife, happy life. How can you be happy? How are you making yourself happy? How are you staying happy consistently? Why are you letting guys make you unhappy? It doesn't say happy guy, happy life. It says happy wife, happy life. Why do you think that? Because men aren't shit. So stop prioritizing them like they are the priority. There's so much garbage out here. So like, put yourself first. Put your priorities first. Deal with your shit first. Let a guy come and chase you. They're only gonna chase you when you say fuck you. I'm telling you how it works. Men logic. Men logic only like women that be like, fuck you. I don't like you. Bye. Spit on them. That makes a man like, they want you even more now because they can't conquer you. They want to conquer you so bad. But if you're easy, if you're available, if you're all like, oh yeah, you're everything to me, they run from that. They run from that shit. They don't think that shit is cute or attractive. Like when you love them and when you're like all about them and changing your life for them, and they hate that shit. They want a bitch. They want a bitch that's like, fuck you, bitch. Pay me. Bye. I got my own shit. I don't like you. Get out of here. Because they know they're not shit. They, at the core, know they're not shit. And you have to know that they're not shit. So you have to play the game. You just have to play the game. It's a logical game that men, how they operate. They don't operate in emotion and feeling. They operate in conquering, taking, and oh, I got you in my pocket now. Another one on my belt. Got her. She's easy. Until you start being like, get your ass out of, get out. Then they're like, oh, I don't know how she's thinking. I don't know how she's moving. I don't know. When you put them in the mystery of it, like, oh, she's a mystery. I don't know her next move. I can't predict her. That's when they go fucking crazy. Like, oh, they want them more. You know, they want you more when you're unpredictable. When you're predictable, Sally, they don't like that. So stop acting like that little stupid girl that's like in love with trash because you don't know any better. So that was my reading for you. That was a long reading. I knew I was going to go this far for you. Okay, anyways. All right. Next. All right, let's see. Coming up for you in love. Ruby said, like, what is coming up in love life? I'm single currently, wondering. Why are you wondering? Past person coming up or a new one? I'm not chasing one. Just wanted to know. Curious. Ruby, you wanna deal with your shit now, Ruby? If Ruby is even here, we can deal with your shit real quick. I don't know if Ruby is here. I don't know how to pronounce this name, but I feel like what you're going through is like you're coming off like a victim. Like you're begging. Who is this? Mata? Mata. I feel like the way you're approaching this situation is almost like begging. You might want to change this approach. Past mistakes, why are you still holding on to that? You haven't made peace with your past mistakes. And the university acceptance, you can't like cheat that system. That's a system that's already set up to go off your GPA or your acceptance letter, or like I don't get this question. I don't get this question. It's just kind of like common sense. I think I called you, Ruby, but you didn't answer. Now you're here. So I don't know, Mata. This question, I don't really feel drawn to that because it's kind of common. And then I see Chelsea. I see Icon. I don't know about that. I don't know where the war is. I don't know where you're at. And I don't know about the delay. But I think you know how universities work. You submit your application, your GPA, your transcripts, and they either accept you or they don't. So I'm not sure what you want me to tell you. Ruby, okay. Ruby, okay. I understand you say you're not chasing love, but you kind of are. Just be mindful of that. Like, you don't need love outside of yourself. Once you find the love inside of yourself, that's when you attract. It's almost like you're missing the attraction part. You're supposed to make yourself attractive, glow up, do your glow up, be seen, be heard, believe in yourself, and watch all the guys pour in. If you're pouring in your cup and you're pouring into yourself, naturally men will start to pour in you. You don't have to ask for love if you are love. I don't understand how you don't understand that. Yeah, see, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're single, independent, by yourself. You want to be with a power couple, but this person, this King of Pentacles, is not coming forward. It's not the right time. It's not the right person. This is not the right connection for you. You're still going to remain single, independent. Your future looks brighter. You may manifest a way more abundant relationship. Once you start this new job, this new business, this new opportunity in your future, and you focus on your money, focus on your wealth, focus on your stability, focus on your domestic life, you will manifest a better prospect in love life. For now, you're going to still be independent, single. Okay. You guys, likes, I don't really care about them, but hit the like button. Yeah, I don't feel like right now is the time for you to focus on love. I feel like this is not love. Page of Cups is not a love. King of Pentacles reversed is not a love. This is someone stingy with their money, playing around. They're going to play around. And this is not what you want. Your future looks brighter than your present for love life. You're going to be more stable to manifest the lover you desire in the future. Right now, no. Not right now. You need to cut off anybody that comes your way that's like, has financial issues, is like playing around, just trying to flirt. They may not have any money right now. Like the people you meet coming up may not have any money. In the future, you may manifest a more abundant partner when you're manifesting. When you're on your own job, you're on your own career, you have your own abundance, your own resources. I see someone else that's way more together. So, right now, I don't think it's time for you, Ruby. Stop looking for love and it's going to find you. Build yourself up, it's going to find you. Okay, hi. Okay, let's move on. Who's next? Melissa? I don't know if you're here. Icon? I don't know if you're here. Chelsea? I don't know if you're here. Whoever's here can post. Okay, Icon. Melissa. Let's see who was first. Melissa. Who is this Alex guy to you, Melissa? Okay. Who is this Alex guy, Melissa, to you? Is this your boyfriend? Or is this a friend? Coworker? Okay. Is everything fine with you and Alex? He is coming out. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. Seems like everything's fine. Everything's slow motion. Slow motion, communication, admiration. This is a loved one. Just wants to show you a good time. I could tell this is a friend, yeah. Everything looks fine. Okay. Icon said, can you guide me on something? I'm trying to forgive an ex. Why did you really hurting me? Who cares? We planned marriage. Nobody cares. And he cheated. Nobody cares. Good, that's your healing. And I'm really trying to forgive him, but sometimes resentment appears. Who cares? And it all went to 0. Exactly. 0 is like, who cares? And I'm really struggling, but I truly want to forgive him for my own peace. But it's my own self and memories and PTSD and trauma from betrayal that keeps rewinding. It's crazy. No, you're crazy. You're crazy. You need to take accountability and responsibility of your life. You sound crazy. That's the bottom line right there. You're acting like a victim. Nobody cares about victims like that unless you're really like a murder victim. He didn't murder you. He didn't strangle you. He didn't go put you in a ditch somewhere. This is Icon, Melissa. This is not your reading. We've been done with your reading. This is for Icon. Icon, I know you hear me. Icon, if you're not here, we'll move on from your question. Because your question's too deep. I got a lot to say about that. And then I could. Yeah, you heard what I said, Icon? You heard what I said, right? Okay. This is what I'm channeling, and before I pull cards. You're acting crazy because you don't know how to take accountability and responsibility for your life. That means that you're not mature yet. You haven't learned your lesson. The bigger picture, the bigger lesson here is you need to grow up and take accountability and responsibility over your life. You're not acting like a grown-up. You're acting like a child. Like, oh, I'm so codependent on him. That's a child. An adult is like, I'm responsible for my life. I'm accountable for what happened. I take full accountability for my position in the connection. I learned from that mistake. I grew from that. I moved on. I healed. I said my piece and I'm done. That's an adult. So like, you're not being an adult about it. So let's see what comes out. Carrying burdens. burdened, burdened, and you're looking for help. Okay. You took on too much. Why are you taking on so much? You're still developing. Your finances are probably not even in an adult place. It's like you need to go to work. You need to work on yourself, but also go find a job and go pay attention to your money. You know, you took on way too much nonsense. Like, why are you taking on all that? You should be focused on your money. In the future, somebody, I would say someone else, a more mature man, will come forward and give you some compassion, some sympathy, some empathy, you know, show you what it's like to really have a good guy friend. You get what I'm saying? But for now, put your burdens to rest. It's done and over. You have a new beginning coming. Walk by faith, not by sight. Just be a little bit more cautious when you're talking to people, dealing with people. Go focus on your money. There could be somebody coming in that might be focused on their own money, that wants to talk to you. Focus on your glow up. Grow up. Not in a disrespectful way, but in a way of like, take more accountability, responsibility for yourself. King of Cups, somebody in the future will come along and be nice and show you some nice energy. Don't depend on them though. Have your own shit. Have your own money, have your own responsibilities, have your own accountability, have your own bubble. Stop being codependent. These people are not like exes and boyfriends. They're not your husband. And even if your husband was your husband, you know there's husbands out here killing their wives. You know there's wives out here killing their husbands. So you need to have perspective. People are not perfect, man. People are not perfect. Stop expecting these people to like take care of you, treat you like flowers. You have to treat you like a flower. That's all you need to focus on. Treat you like a flower for the rest of your life. Don't look to Joey, Jennifer, Sam to treat you like a princess. Treat yourself like a princess. First and foremost. Really, that was for you, icon. Okay. So is Chelsea here? Chelsea, you're right. You're right, yes. Chelsea, if you're here, let me know. Okay, I see you asked about this guy. Who is Jeff to you? So you're begging for somebody that you don't get along with. You had a riff with. You seen a red flag and you want to go back to a red flag? Is that what you're talking about? There was red flags and you want to work red flags out. Not co-creating together, not manifesting together, not coming together, not being conscious. The Magician reversed. A new person, possibly, Ace of Wands, a new beginning. And you're not using your instinct. You're not using your intuition. I would say no. I don't think you're going to get back with your boyfriend. I think that you're ignoring the red flags. You guys probably don't get along or don't align, or there's just something where you guys can't co-create together. There's a new beginning with a new person, a new passion, a new connection that's exciting and passionate, and like everything's going to start up with this person. But then you don't even listen to your higher self. You're listening to your lower body. You're not listening to your instinct, your intuition, your spirit guide. Something's off. Something's off about your logic, your motives. You have repressed energy. You're confused. I don't know if your boyfriend is into trickery or you're into trickery. There's deception here. There's lies. There's sneaky energy. It's not good. The universe may give you something new or someone new for your own good. Yeah, bottom of the deck, the devil. Something's not good here. You're in a fucked up connection that has red flags, and it's dangerous. It's keeping you trapped and in low vibrations. It's not good. It's not healthy. It's toxic. Listen to yourself. Listen to your instinct. Listen to your intuition. I don't think so. I don't know. That's what I got. So, I don't know who this person's talking to. All too bad. What are you saying all too bad to? Okay. Moving on. You're welcome. Hopefully that gives you something. I don't know. Who's next? Who's next, guys? You guys, I keep seeing the like button go up and down. 8 to 9, 9 to 8. Whoever is doing that, liking and taking their like back, that shit is loser shit. That's losery. Like, that's loser. Who does that? Like, that's a fucking lame. Y'all are weird. That's why I do not get on here. And I don't be charging people for this shit. Like, if you go to some of these readers, they will overcharge you for a reading for nothing, for no reason. Next, you guys, they expect them to pay. 10 of Pentacles came out for me. Family inheritance. High Priestess. Trusting my instincts above all. Queen of Swords energy. I cut through the clouds. Any cloudy vision I cut through. People have been communicating with me. 8 of Wands. I'm realigning onto a more stable path. I'm ending a lot of connections that do not serve me. I'm reconnecting with loved ones. Those are the only people I talk to, is the loved ones. Someone has some serious plans. I am co-creating a manifestative connection that's leading towards romance because I'm beautiful and abundant. I'm walking away from anybody who does not serve my highest good. Bullies, people who try to intimidate. Walking away from those people. Because I have a 10 of Cups waiting for me. I have a soulmate connection. Deading people, because I am the Empress, High Priestess. Okay, guys. Every member of this family had a cleansing done, but my dad wasn't available, and his own health has been a little bad these days. Are things going to get better financially and health-wise? My grandpa died this January, and consequently, my granny died 25 days after him. Okay. All right, guys. I'll keep my live on. No. You did not. Did you hit the like button? Okay. You definitely gave me context. You said, is your family... No worries. You said, are things going to get better financially and health-wise? But who are you talking about? Are you talking about you? I seen your question. Still posted. I already read it. What the question, was it directed at you or your family? So was the question for you or your family? I already read the details. Hit that like. If you guys are coming in here, hit the like, guys. So you're asking, will things improve in you and your parents' life? 7 of Cups, things are up in the air. They haven't manifested yet. Lots of dreams, hopes, wishes, and illusions. Ten of Swords, you guys already been through betrayal. Things are not improving yet. They eventually will. Yeah, like I said, they'll eventually improve in the future, not right now. Things are not manifested yet, but in the future, things will improve. I see the Ten of Swords here. That means betrayal, heartbreak, bad times, waking up from that and starting all over again. To the Ace of Cups, that talks about big love, big emotions, big happiness, big joy, big good fortune coming your way. Things are just a dream right now, but they will manifest eventually. So in the future, yes. Yeah, see, look, justice is coming to make things balanced and fair in your life and in your family's life. So whatever you did good, you will reap that. And whatever you did bad, you will reap that. But I do see a new love, a new life, new abundance, new money coming in. It's going to be good. In the future, it's going to be good. Not right now, though. Okay. Okay, so for your study question, your school question, are you in college or are you in high school? Okay, no problem. Can I give you the best advice right now? Because I graduated college already. The best advice I'll give you if you're in college is to go to your teacher's office hours. The office hours is like the club of the teacher. You know, like you go out to the nightclub, you go dancing, and everybody's chilling. When they say go to your professor's office hours, that's what they mean. Their office hours is like the club. It's like where you go for like to like just like be yourself. The office hours is nothing like the classroom. I would say go to your office hours and tell them what you just told me. Yeah, talk to them how you just talked to me in the chat. What you just said in this question, oh, my papers, I want to increase them. It's not impossible. I feel resistance. You need to plead your case to them. They're going to help you. Tell them exactly what you just told me, exactly the way you just told me. They're going to help you. Be more vulnerable. Be more open and transparent and honest. You know, I'll pull you a card. Yeah, see, Six of Cups reversed. You're stuck, but you are independent. But you do need to move forward by being getting unstuck. So unstuck yourself. You are independent, but move forward by like what I just told you. Your professor has some money. Your professors have money and control. They'll be generous. Just tell them what you're feeling. Hey, I'm struggling. Make it sound worser than what it is. Hey, I'm struggling. I'm down bad. I really want to succeed. Can you please help? I'm really trying to increase my papers, but I feel so much resistance. Like, I don't know what's going on. Woe is me. They're going to feel sorry. They're going to feel bad for you. They're going to try to help you. They're going to tweak the grade, or they're going to tweak the assignment, or they're going to tweak the classroom shit. It's worked for me. It works. It works. You just can't be scared to go talk. So, all right. Safi, I don't like your question. I do not like your fucking question. What kind of question is this? Like, you be asking me some weird questions. You're welcome. You be asking me some weird ass questions. This is weird. This gives off high school. Are you in high school? Thanks for hitting the like. That gives off high school to me. Hello. Oh gosh, whose problem is that? Yeah, that's like sounds like high school. Sounds like high school. I don't like that question though. I don't like how I feel about it. Your vibes are off. Your vibes are off. No, you're moving weird. Sophie, you're moving weird. And you know I'm not sugarcoating. You know I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm going to say whatever the fuck I think. I think you're moving weird. You're moving weird. I don't think it's outside of you. I think it's inside of you. I think you need to look. I already read your comment. Girl, I read every comment. You're moving weird. You're weird. You need to take responsibility over your actions and your thoughts. You're moving weird. Nobody, first of all, you're concerned about an ex. That's weird. That's weird. You're concerned about an ex. That's weird. It's not your boyfriend. It's not your man. Because you're the bitch. That's why. Because you're the bitch. See, you think it's somebody else. It's really you. It's you. See how she's just looking outside of herself. It's you. Look in the mirror. That's why I'm saying this is high school. When you're grown, you take accountability and responsibility. This is like high school, like pointing the finger, like, oh, it's someone else's fault. No, it's you. No, this is true. I don't sugarcoat. I'm not gonna play in your face. I'm not gonna play in your face. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. You're being immature. And you're not taking accountability for being an adult. You need to grow up. And you need to be an adult. I don't have a boyfriend. And that's high school. I'm about to block you. I'm blocking you because like you're like weird. You're really weird, Sophie. I'm blocking you. It's weird. I don't have time for that weird shit. Hey. Susan, I see you. And then I see Ray and I see Just Fine Tarot. Hey. But Sophie, you're out of here. Enough is enough. I don't let people play in my face. Susan, I don't like that you're begging for love once again. I thought we got down to the bottom of your issue, the root issue. You don't love yourself hard enough. You don't have enough boundaries and self-love. That's why things are not lasting. It's something about your self-love, self-care. your boundaries, your morals, your values, your principles. It's something about you that attracts and then pushes people away. Like, you can't beg for love, Susan. I'm going to see what comes out, but you cannot beg for love. Don't expect love. You got to have the strongest self-love, self-care. Yeah, look, if you get with someone, it's going to always be chaos. It's always going to like crumble. The foundation's not stable enough to last long enough because you guys don't have the same beliefs, the same values, the same morals. You guys are not the same. Like, you get with people that are not even like you. You get what I'm saying? That's why it doesn't last. You keep begging for shit, but you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Ace of Wands. When you get with people, you jump right in really fast, really passionate, but you're careless. You don't think about the cautionary tale. You get what I'm saying? You got to be cautious with people. Six of Pentacles. You do have people that will come your way to get with you really fast. They may even sweep you off your feet or give you some generosity or be nice to you or support you. But be careful, because it may end up not being long lasting, like the Tower. The Tower is like, it's gonna, the relationship's gonna fall apart eventually. So it's like, you can start these passionate new beginnings, these supportive individuals, but then it doesn't last long because you guys are not aligned. You get what I'm saying? So be very careful with who you choose to start new beginnings with. Continue to work on yourself. Devote yourself to your glow up. Devote yourself to making your money. Whoever you deal with has to be devoted. You have to give off you're devoted, so there you can meet somebody that's devoted. Okay? You got to meet somebody that's willing to work on this connection, not give up on it. Either you give up too soon on yourself or you don't devote yourself enough, and that's why they give up. Something like that. Okay. That's what I got. "12 years doesn't mean true love. Years don't matter. It's about the treatment. You could be 12 years with somebody and they treat you like shit. It's about how you allow people to treat you. It's about how you don't have boundaries, how you don't have self-love. You don't demand respect. Years don't matter, obviously. You get what I'm saying? So that doesn't matter. Love is love. True love is true love. You can't fake true love. You can't fake love. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to have true, genuine, pure intentions, pure motives, pure heart, pure love. You get what I'm saying? So how can you have that? Show it to yourself first. Just Fine Tarot. I'm only doing questions I feel drawn to, so you're going to have to give me some context behind your question for me to feel drawn to it. So I see heart you. Honestly, if I could be really open with y'all, breakups is a red flag. Any red flag is a red flag, guys. Red flag, bad sign. Any red flag is a bad sign, y'all. So breakups, exes is a red flag. It's a bad sign. I don't know why y'all think y'all can repair a red flag. So heart you, I don't think you're gonna be able to repair a red flag. To be 100 with you. Okay, let's see what's coming out. Yeah, I see the disconnect came out. Let's see. Okay, the Empress. So right now for Heart You, I don't know if Heart You's here. Let me know if you're here, Heart You. I already pulled 3 cards. And I got the 4th card. It's okay, love. I understand. Yep. Heart You, if you're here, let me know. So Heart You, in the past, you guys were together. It shows that. Ace of Wands. There was, a passionate connection that started. Right now, there is definitely a separation, breakup. 5 of Wands is like arguing, fighting, ego clashing, not getting along. Multiple outside interferences, disconnect. All right. There's issues, problems. You guys probably don't see eye to eye. This is probably not your soulmate. Why I say that? Separation, breakup came out. This is over. It was unhealthy. And you may be attracting a new romance, a new person in the future. So I don't think you're going to go backwards to this ex. If I'm going to be 100% with you. No. All right. Moving forward. Oh, yeah. People send me messages. You guys, look at all these people sending me messages. These are all messages. Wow. These are all messages, y'all. Wow. Like, what? Why are they hitting me up? Look, all guys hitting me up. Why would he buy the same bag in different colors? Oh, wait. Okay. Look at this guy. Look what this guy said to me. I don't even be responding. I be just looking at the messages like, what? Guys are thirsty. I'm in love. What? Look, I have all these messages to read. I have like thousands of messages from just guys. Like all these messages from different guys. It's ridiculous. I'd be like, what are you talking about? I don't feed. I don't feed. I don't feed. I don't feed. So I don't go look. I don't ask questions. I don't care. Who cares? I don't look. You get what I'm saying? It's just they're sending me messages and I don't care. If I can I show you how I respond? Want me to show you how I respond? I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna put one DM on the screen. And I'll show you how I respond to this one guy just the other day. You guys can go see these people too. Watch. Is this the same one? Let me see. Hold on. Maybe I can send it through my text. Oh, I got the pictures of my grandma right here. There they go. I can send this to her. Yeah, that's where it was. Okay, I got it. I got it. So I'm going to put it on the screen for you guys to see. Here it goes. Got it right here. Okay. Save photos. Let me see if it saves. Where is it saved to? Okay, I can save it right here. And then I can put it right here. Okay. Here we go. Here's one. Here's one text. Well, this is a DM on Instagram. Let me see if I can see it on my phone too. I put it on the screen. So that's just the one half of that text message. I mean, DM. And then there's another half. Look at this guy. Hey, beautiful. Sorry for the late response. I was asleep. How are you? You don't, but that's why I'm here. I want to change that. 20 years later, because I never respond. We all got him, love. And then, okay, that's one side. And then look, here's another one. Watch this one. Here's the other half. Oh, priorities, bruh. Look how thirsty. Thirsty. I don't even try. Yeah, I got proof and evidence over here. I don't be talking to these people. They be talking to me. Told y'all I don't be lying about things, man. I don't be lying about these things. When I be showing these things, I be really like, you know, it's like these people want to hook up with people. And I be like, I'm a square. I have a square as fuck. I was supposed to send this picture a long time ago to Stacy. I think I can screen share my Facebook too. I sure can. Hold on. Let me screen share my Facebook. Okay, hold on. Mm-hmm. Can I expand this? I think you can. There we go. I'll show y'all. True. Okay. Still doing tarot, but you guys see how people are texting, DMing. Put it on screen for y'all. So yeah. Ooh, trusting the wrong people, not accepting offers from anybody. Nine of Swords, almost like a Ten of Swords. I feel like that's like clearing your head. Generous new love in the past. Moving forward gracefully, support the times ahead. Moving on. Oh gosh, King of Wands. Fire sign there. Please turn in your direction. Someone has love for you. Ooh, someone has love for you. Let's really like this one. I don't know who that is. That's a stranger, so I don't how am I supposed to like people I don't know? So no. Obviously I didn't respond. I don't know who that is. Just like I don't know who you are. So if you're in my chat and I'm talking to you, does it mean I like you? No. If you're trying to troll, let me just block you now. Because you keep trolling. Troll again and I'll block you. Troll again and I'll block you. It's that simple. Respect the chat. Stop hating. Or get blocked. Like, why are you spying like on my channel anyways? Like, you're spying in my chat. You must like me. I speak for myself, weirdo. Look, and you got an ugly ass icon at that. Actually, you know what? Blocked. Blocked. Goodbye. I don't have time. Bye-bye. I don't have time for people. Anybody trolling is gonna get blocked. Anyone trolling gets blocked. I just don't have the patience to be going back and forth. You mad because they admire me? Why are you mad for people sending me messages? Alright, get it together. You mad because people sending me messages? Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave my chat open, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do some readings, but I'm gonna do type